Your girl's going to Comic-Con. I'm overwhelmed, but I'm also very excited. If for you guys don't know, well, first of all, by the time you see this, I will have already gone to Comic-Con. And if I have done my job right, you should be seeing some vlogs. Well, maybe just one. You will see a vlog, if not a few, from my time at Comic-Con. For those of you who don't know, Comic-Con is a huge convention down in San Diego that celebrates comics and TV shows and all things delightfully nerdy. And I married a nerd, so we're going to Comic-Con. I'm actually like genuinely excited. I'm mostly excited to watch my husband be excited. It's like his Christmas, and nothing brings me more joy than that. But also, I actually, if you guys remember, I went to Comic-Con a while ago, 3-4 years ago, maybe even longer, when I worked for Yahoo. They took me down there so that I could do some man on the street type of stuff. And I really loved, there's this one section that has like all these toys, like vintage toys and art prints, and it's really quite fun. But the best thing about it, in my opinion, besides watching my husband, are all the costumes and outfits that people are wearing. People go like full on cosplay. People do like, I guess it would be called like Comic-Con bounding. And also people just wear like clever t-shirts. And also just, in general, whenever I go in a big public space, I love to see, like Disneyland for instance, where people are like moving and grooving. I love to just see what people are wearing and how they style their sneakers. Cause you gotta wear sneakers, otherwise your feet are going to kill you. So, today, I am going to do some thrift shopping in hopes of finding something to wear to Comic-Con. Jeff one time went dressed as Daredevil, like full on costume, and he said it was awful because he couldn't do anything because everyone just wanted to take pictures of him, which like maybe sounds fun for like 2 seconds, but he's like, and then it was enough. Like I wanted to go get my nerd on and like pick through my comics. So we won't be doing full costumes, even though I had like all these like brilliant ideas. We decided, okay, that's like too much. We did order a few shirts. Well, he ordered a shirt for me, which was really sweet, and I will share that with you guys later. And I also have an old Ren and Stimpy shirt, so I have some like things that I might be able to wear. Again, I could just wear this and everything would be fine, but what's the fun if you can't at least try to dress up a little bit? So I am going to head down to our local thrift shop. It's a little bit more curated than like a Goodwill, so we'll see. But I was hoping just to see if there's anything fun or extravagant that I could wear. I'm really in the market for like a fun like dad hat. I don't know, like maybe an old cartoon on it. I'm thinking Simpsons. I know they sell a lot of that stuff at Target, but I'm on the mission to thrift it. Or some sort of fun t-shirt, who knows? I don't know, I might not find anything, but it's definitely worth checking out. So that's what I'm gonna do, and obviously I'm gonna have to share this experience with you because I can't do anything without you. And you know what else I can't do without? Therapy, which is a perfect segue, oh, Lisa, into today's sponsor. You know them, I love them, and if you haven't already tried them, I think you will love them too. Today's video is sponsored by my friends at BetterHelp. Can I call my therapist my friend? I think that's crossing about, whatever, you get the point. BetterHelp is a customized online therapy that offers video, live chat, and phone. So like literally if you don't even want to be on camera, like if you just like are more comfortable without doing a face-to-face situation, they got you covered. I know I've said this before, but it's always a little bit like, whoa, they have over 20,000 therapists in their network. So no matter where you are, you can find someone that will be able to help you. And also they all have different like expertise and things. So specifically, you guys know, I've talked about this a lot. I have trouble in the car, like specifically car anxiety, and we are going to Comic-Con, and that is 3 hours away via a very busy freeway. I'm learning to not pre-worry about it, but my therapist is very specific in OCD and in like generalized anxiety. She also happens to have a very specific like niche in car anxiety. That was like just like by happen chance, but I'm sure if I had searched it, I would have also been able to access other experts in the field. So they make it really easy, really accessible. All you have to do is go online, you fill out this questionnaire. I like questionnaires. It kind of feels like you're playing a little bit of game. They match you up with a therapist. You get to meet them. You get to send unlimited messages. The best thing too, it takes sometimes a little while to find the right therapist. So if you don't like the therapist you're matched up with, they will will match you up with someone else until you do, and that is for free. Everything is confidential, and in my opinion, it is so very user-friendly and very easy, especially if you have been kind of putting off trying therapy. And I clearly am not the only one with that opinion. Over 3 million people are using this service, and I think that's awesome. You guys know I'm all about that mental health. So I can't encourage you enough other than offer you 10% off your first month of therapy if you visit www.betterhelp.com/Lisbug. I'll also leave all of that information, links, and all the goodies down below, but it's betterhelp.com/Lisbug. Let's do this! And also, let's go shopping! All right, on our way. I'm actually like in a little bit of a rush, which I think ultimately is good because otherwise I would end up trying on and buying stuff like outside of the assignment. Guys, we are on a mission, we are on an assignment. I don't think I need to try anything on because it's mostly just gonna be t-shirts and or accessories, unless I find a fabulous romper or, you know, overall that I just must have. But, oh, wait a second, I have that Alice in Wonderland set of overalls. Ooh, okay. Here's the good news. I do actually think I probably could have just shopped my closet, which is just like the case generally speaking. But if we don't find anything today, then I think we will be able, in fact, to shop the closet and put together some outfits. So let's go. Also, y'all know I hate vlogging in public, so let's see how we do. Oh, hi. We're back. She hates when I turn the camera on. Like, literally, she's, like, not into it. Hello. Little update. We got home, obviously. I am at home. Are you just wanting a rub? Is that what you want? She just wants a really solid rub, which I definitely appreciate. All right, guys. So, my shop was unsuccessful. I will say, however, I did end up finding some more than enough cool stuff. It was just stuff that I wasn't that into. I'm going to insert some like phone footage. It's not the greatest. It's a little grainy. That being said, I was actually shocked by the amount of Comic-Con type stuff that I found. I first went to the like men's short sleeve small section, and oh, cutie pie. At first I was like, oh god, there's gonna be nothing, but I figured that was a good place to start. Truth be told, as you can see, I ended up finding some fun stuff that was like Comic-Con worthy. It was like in the vein of Comic-Con. That being said, there was just nothing that I was like, I need to wear that. And or I was like, oh, okay, I'll look for Jeff. And I found a few cool things that I think Jeff would like in theory, but either it was like a little too like far in terms of like cheesiness, and or like it just wasn't his size. So as soon as I got to like the medium and large, I was like, okay, moving on. Then I headed over into the women's section, and at first I was like, absolutely not. There's not going to be anything here that would even like fit into the category of Comic-Con. And sure enough, as soon as I said that, like in my head, I found a Dumbo shirt, and in fact, I found like several Dumbo shirts. I also found a few like Disney things and just a few random things, including some Britney Spears things. Britney Spears is like not Comic-Con, but like there is like a cult culture that comes with Britney Spears that I thought was kind of fun. Regardless, I looked, I found some stuff, but like nothing was really worth me spending money on. You know what I mean? I'd rather save that money and buy some stuff at Comic-Con. I went over to the hat section, which I did not film, and I was a little disappointed. I wanted them to have more hat options. There was just like one generic hat section. There wasn't one in like the women's and the man's. I did find like a Spider-Man hat, but it wasn't like cool. It was kind of like over the top Spider-Man. And I was like, okay, pass. But all things considered, I was actually kind of impressed by what was there. It just didn't really fit what I needed and what I liked. So let's go into my closet and take a look. What do you think, my sweet girl? Oh, sweet baby girl. She's like, I really just think you guys should wear my merchandise at Comic-Con. And I agree. Yahoo! It's just not available yet. Maybe next Comic-Con. What do you think? You into it? You love it? Would you wear your own merch? Hello. Okay, you were in my closet now. I'm fully aware of the fact that the lighting in here is bonkers, but like you're in my closet. This is my best bet. Also, like, there are wrappers to like protein bars in here. I am disgusting is what I'm trying to say, but thank you for loving me. Okay, let me give you some options for what I'm gonna wear, and then stay tuned to see what I end up actually wearing. This tank top is, I referred to it earlier. Jeff had bought me a tank top. I picked out which tank top I wanted, and then he got it for me, which was the sweetest thing ever. I have a husband, how cute. If you know, you know. Do you know? Josie's? Anyone? Anyone? So basically, I'm not really into comics, but Jeff really is. And he was like, hey, do you want to watch Daredevil with me? I think you might like it. Sure, I'll watch it with you. And then I became obsessed with Daredevil. We watched the whole thing. I loved it so much. And so I was like, oh, I'd love to represent Daredevil and wear something for Daredevil. So I thought about doing the law firm shirt, but then it came down to this and I was like, oh, this is the most appropriate and most like Lisa thing ever. So this is the bar that they frequent on the show. I'm like, that's perfect. That being said, I was like, should I get gray? Should I get blue? I'll just get white, and I'll also get it in an extra small. And now that I have it in a white extra small, it looks like I work at Hooters. If you know, you know. So this is an option, but it's not the most comfortable option. So we got that. A few more things I was thinking about. I mean, you guys have seen this in many vlogs, but I think this actually might work. I feel like this is very like old school Comic-Con. So there's this. I thrifted this from ThredUp, and I feel like this is the best ThredUp thing I've ever done. I don't even know what brand. I think it was one of those like unbranded, like no name brands on ThredUp, but I do think this would be really fun. If you saw my last ThredUp, I found this, which would also work for Comic-Con. Actually, not counting that out, I think I'm gonna have to do like a shorts and t-shirt thing because it's gonna be so hot. So this is definitely a good option. As well as this could be kind of fun. Remember when I was cleaning out my closet and I had this Beetlejuice shirt and I was like, I don't want to get rid of it, but I don't know. That could actually work. The cool thing about Comic-Con is like there's something for everyone there. So in theory, like I have this Larry David shirt that I could wear. If you know, you also know, like there's so many like genres there. So, oh man, I'm actually a little bit torn. This is a good position to be in. I'm kind of like in a weird way like happy I didn't find anything and didn't spend any money on anything because I do have a lot of different sort of, this isn't like something specific, but like it's still got the nostalgia factor to it. I think my Ren and Stimpy shirt is in the wash, so I need to find that. But I actually am like a little bit more jazzed on this. I thought, oh gosh, I only maybe have like one or two options, but now that I'm looking at everything, I feel like I have many options. I've opened this drawer. I've talked about this drawer specifically before, like several times before in a video, which is kind of weird, but here we are. This drawer has so many fun onesies that would be perfect for Comic-Con. We've got some Ghostbusters onesies. We've got character onesies. Like there's a lot going on in here, but it's just gonna be too hot for that. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I had this random idea today when I was thinking about this that I do think actually, please be in here. Please say I didn't give it away. Yes. I think I can wear my Charlie Brown t-shirt with some black jean shorts and live it up in my Comic-Con life. If anything says like Lisa more than this, I don't know what it is. Like Comic-Con to me, again, like I said, I've watched Daredevil, but beyond that, I mean, I've watched a bunch of like, I guess the Spider-Mans, because Jeff really likes Spider-Man. What do you think? We've watched a lot of Spider-Man, and I appreciate Spider-Man, and I actually like, I love all this stuff. I've just never been introduced to it, so Jeff is like slowly introducing me to some of his favorite comics and like series that have been around forever. But for me, it's like, I want to stay true to what I love, and Charlie Brown is like old school, and like I have such a special place for it in my heart. So I'm thinking, what do you think? Maybe a Ren and Stimpy shirt one day, a Daredevil shirt the next day, and then a Charlie Brown shirt. And I feel like that represents me, like, as a whole. Anyhow, I'm sorry this video didn't turn out as I had planned. I thought, okay, I'm gonna go to the thrift store, I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna do a full try-on for everybody. But you know what? That's the art of thrifting. It doesn't always work like that. And I will say I'm proud of myself for not buying something just to buy something and to make a video, and to actually dive in to my closet. By the way, what a mess. I'm having a heart attack just looking at it. But like diving into my own closet and realizing actually there's a lot of stuff here that will work perfectly for what I need. So this is your reminder to shop your closet. And also follow me on Instagram to see what I end up wearing. And I will absolutely try to post a few vlogs from our journey. I can't wait. I'm so excited. And this is your permission to, 1, shop your own closet, like I just said. 2, just nerd out, man. If you like something that other people think is nerdy, who cares? That's the whole point of Comic-Con. We're gonna go there, we're gonna experience it, and we're gonna meet other people who love the silly things that we love. Anyways, love you guys so much. Courtney says she loves you too. Stay tuned to see what I end up wearing. Stay tuned for the Comic-Con vlogs. And stay tuned for the corny merch. And just know that I support you in all your nerdy adventures. Love you guys. Bye.